movie. What you do on your nights out has got nothing to do with me. But anyway, we're talking about Alien Covenant.
Alien.
The 5th Alien, if you can call it, or prequel, or
6th film.
Or
I don't know. It was Alien
I
vs
don't know.
Predator. There's 8 now, I think.
Oh god, it's Alien Requiem and might as well be called
So we've got
Rectum.
Ridley Scott back.
Ridley Tiddly.
He's about 101 years old and
He's senile as hell, and
forgetting what he wrote in the past. Who directed.
this is what you don't do. Even Spielberg said this. You know, when you've done something a long, long time ago, don't try to go back and try to revisit it, like he did with Indiana Jones 5 or 4, whatever the hell it was. Crystal Skulls. It's the same kind of effect.
Lots of money in it. That's why.
Yeah, this one I thought was going to be Alien 5. I thought it was going to be directed by the guy who did District 9, which is what they planned.
Neil Blomkamp.
Yeah, which he wanted to do basically forget Alien 3, forget Alien Resurrection. You want to go from the second one onwards and keep Newt and the other guy alive and everything. And progress from there with Ripley's story.
Also, Newt would have been still a young Newt.
Well, she would have been older.
Yeah. And Bishop would have been still...
Yeah, whatever. You know, that kind of thing. But no, because Ridley Scott said, oh, there wasn't any script for it, which there was a script for it because everybody read it. And they said, oh, that looks really good. But then Ridley Scott somehow said, no, man, this is mine and I'm going to go on with my Prometheus crap. I can perfect this stuff. Yeah. No, he can't.
He's got dimension. That's why he couldn't see the other script.
I think
I couldn't remember it. That was in a script.
Just a little bit seeing how going. Even though I have great respect for the guy, but he hasn't made a good movie in quite a while now.
Probably about the 21st century hasn't made a good movie.
He's picking up his pension now and again.
So what we have is Michael Fassbender again.
2 Michael Fassbenders.
Daniel.
For the price of one.
Sorry, not Daniel. David back.
Walter, I think.
Walter's the other one. Walter's got an American accent. And he's an upgrade model of synthetic.
It's supposed to be upgraded.
They're still calling him synthetic now. Because remember, Bishop said, "Don't call me synthetic aliens. I'm an artificial person."
No.
Yeah. And so still then, even the robots are calling themselves synthetics.
So it's kind of like he's going backwards in some ways. But this is where this holy mess comes around. Even though, okay, before I even go into any of that, I'll just say it was an okay movie. It's kind of like a horror house with some gory effects here and there. And they even had like a shower scene, which you see in the trailer, where somebody gets killed because it's literally like a slasher movie.
Yes, it's
Don't have sex, you'll die.
Slasher in space, yeah.
Don't say I'll be back, you'll die. All those things.
Yeah, I mean, it's from the opening scene. It's quite good actually. I like the opening scene. But they've got David is just woken up, and Wayland, obviously Guy Pearce, uncredited cameo, is just saying, you know, what's your name? And the statue of David. Famous statue. That's how he realizes what his name is. And he's playing Beethoven, he's playing me Beethoven and stuff. So we know that's obviously, this is the sort of trend we're going to go. So then we forward to the colonial ship going to New World, taking all the colonists with them. And
because of some little accident they had, they woke up on time and, well, not on time, but off time. So they had to say, oh, some people have died, and James
the
Franco's
captain
supposed to be
dies,
in there.
He's the captain. He dies.
Yeah,
so
in a horrendous way. Burnt alive in the freaking thing.
Yeah, so...
Which kind of makes everybody, we don't want to go back to sleep.
Yeah, so...
So they go to a planet for no reason, just a dumb thing, like, okay, we could go to this planet which we know everything about, or we could just land here which we don't know jack about.
Yeah, so the captain's taking...
What would you do?
I don't know, it's a bit curious. They're nearer to that planet, so they'll probably take a gamble. Well, the gamble is taken by the captain, who before he takes the gamble is saying, "Will they respect me?" He's a bit unsure about.
Yeah.
So Billy Crudup,
whatever.
The matinee star that nobody can pronounce his name, and no one can remember who he is. But he's always in movies, always going back.
He's everywhere.
So he's with his wife. There's quite a few couples, isn't it? Danny McBride's there with his wife.
I think they're all couples because they're trying to colonize the world and
so cruise couples
settle again. Kind of like what they're doing now, trying to go to Mars and colonize that.
Yeah.
Mission to Mars. That's
different. So Catherine Daniels, who's supposed to be the Ripley type of character, Katherine Waterston, she was married to
Second in command or whatever.
Yeah,
It is. Yeah.
no, she's third in command.
Was he third?
Yeah,
Oh.
because Billy Crudup
Yeah.
becomes.
Yeah.
She's married to James Franco, so he dies. So
Yeah.
she's emotional, and they're all emotional. But that's why they say, "Oh, let's go to this planet instead," because nobody wants to go back into the pods
Yeah.
because they might die again.
What's the face didn't want to come back for it.
Naomi Rapace.
Yeah, she didn't want to come
Dragon
back for
tattoo.
it, so she just comes up as like a hologram here and there, and that's it. Otherwise, it goes from being what felt like an alien movie when it started off,
Yeah.
started to become more like a dumb movie when they just literally even
teenage slasher
in
movies,
Prometheus,
Yeah.
they they said, "Oh, don't take your helmets off because we don't know what the atmosphere is like." They just walk straight in there. They don't really care. It's
That's
like it's
true.
gonna be okay. It's like you don't know what's out there. But then everything else turns out okay. And then for some reason now it goes from what was the last film, Prometheus, went from snake things that give you from white aliens to
Give you
fucking
yellow fever.
what are they now? Oh, eggs, that's it. They got eggs on the ground that if you step on them, something will come into your ear and
Or up your nostril.
yeah, and then you'll be gone that way.
You'll,
Just
you'll be infected. It's just, I don't know.
I don't know where Ridley Scott is going with this anymore. No idea, but this is Ridley Scott. Fantastic script writing.
Yeah. The aliens are different, aren't they? They're not.
They're not. Well,
They're not
they had
xenomorphs
like
or-
the what was it, backbusters at the start of it,
Yeah,
and then they had some other
coming out
bastards.
from somewhere else, and they had to do the John Hurt bit again, and it all
It's like
seems
a-
to be like, and even the crew ain't that cool. I mean, Danny McBride's quite good at the
Which is surprising, considering
Tennessee.
yeah,
but a lot of the crew is just like straight looking people. Not
they're slightly
straight-looking,
emotional now and again, but they're not really bothered.
Like, yeah.
Oh, something's happened. Oh, that's bad.
Mm.
That's real bad.
Yeah,
That's
they
it.
cut her hair trying to make her look like Ripley Daniels, and she was alright.
Yeah, but they didn't need to keep on doing that. I thought he was trying to go away from all that and progress with the storyline. Instead, he brings it all the way back again and makes the storyline even worse. I think the fact that they had Prometheus is completely screwed up Alien altogether.
It has. It has. They should have made the film. They should have said, "Oh, we made a mistake with 3 and 4. We'll try to get them out. Try to raise them out of people's minds
Mm.
and take it from, like I said, aliens. What happened next?"
Progress instead of going backwards all the time. I mean, they had like concept art for the 5th Alien, which would have been District 9 guy, and it was looked really good. Looked fantastically good. The Wayland Corporation still would have been in it, but it would have gone forward instead of going backwards and trying to rehash it with stuff that you can't, you can't do it because it's just stupid. It's just
Unless you can really weave it into the original plot line of Alien and Aliens,
which you can't.
which you can't. It's quite, as you're right, Spielberg's right. He's got it on there. You can't. It's just really Scott. Like I said, he made so many turkeys that he just decided, I'm gonna come back.
Oh, what was the last thing? The Gods and something. Gods of Egypt. No, it wasn't Gods of Egypt.
No,
Was it
not
Gods of Egypt? No, Gods of Egypt is another one.
It's similar.
Some
one.
other
It's
thing.
the one with Moses and
Yeah, Moses and had black people in the background somewhere.
Ben Kingsley's the only one
Which-
that
which
looks
made-
like
yeah.
Middle Eastern. But that's because Hollywood's like that. Innit?
Yeah, but that was just bad anyway. Why bother doing it? And then I don't know what else has he made.
The Counselors. There's no worse. movie
Oh
than that.
god, I never watched it. You were the only one who
it's
watched
so
it.
terrible. It's a terrible movie. And did you make The Martian? Is that the only good
That's
one?
the only thing that he made that was any good in the last decade for all now. The Martian, and it's really good actually.
Mm. 'Cause
Really well made.
he had some decent hits like Matchstick Man and stuff. Which were quite good.
Mm.
But he's like, I don't know, maybe the only good thing is that he's not doing Blade Runner himself, like directing it. But depends how much he's writing. If he's writing too much into that,
Well, he's got a good director on it. I'll give him
Denis
that.
Villeneuve.
Mm.
Yeah, but if there's too much of Ridley Scott's input in it, he could destroy.
Nah,
he
I
could
think
destroy another
I
one of
think
his
that
gems.
that director knows what he's doing, and I think he knows what crap not to take off him
Yeah,
because he knows what he's doing with films.
yeah. So he probably wouldn't take.
He's
it.
an up and coming director, really.
Not now. He's made it. Hasn't he? Really.
No, he's up and coming as he's made a couple of good films, but they're kind of independent. You haven't seen Prisoners, have you, or or
I said-
Enemy or any of those.
No, it's the prison enemy of Sicario, though.
Yeah, but that was kind of okay.
Yeah.
That really didn't show you what his potential is.
Well,
A rival showed you his potential,
Yeah.
but if you look back and look at his other work, you can see that wow, he does know ways of doing stories that people don't expect, and he's one of those directors that you can rewatch his movies and find other things.
Yeah, well, we've seen the short film Rewind, Fast Forward.
Yeah, which was that was a go into SoundCloud and go look for Let's Talk Shorts. You'll probably see a review on short films.
Yeah,
There we are.
But yeah, I mean, it's what I'm saying. You can't kill it. Ridley Scott had such good quality before. Alien, Blade Runner, same time. Maybe a blip with Someone to Watch Over Me. But then he had Black Rain, Thelma and Louise. So he had some good.
That was back then.
It's just,
what about
he
now?
just messed it up.
Yeah, because he's not. Instead of him doing different films and going for stuff, he's trying to go back and latch on to stuff that he's already made and he's gone past it. You let it go. You gave it to somebody else, and they went in different directions. And at least James Cameron, sorry, not David Cameron.
David Cameron.
Yeah.
Do that.
Bloody elections.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
he had a little comeback with Gladiator and Hannibal. I like as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's just kind of like,
Stop going backwards,
don't,
Ridley. Go forwards. You've gone backwards again. You're also doing like back to Blade Runner again, which better be good because we'll throw something on the screen.
Yeah, because then he's killed two classics in a
Yeah.
space of 3 years.
But then I'm fine because at the same time I can say, well, okay, he may have screwed up on Aliens, but I can go back and watch Alien and Aliens.
You can.
But at the same time, that means the story can't go forward because you've messed up Aliens to making a sequel in some kind of way. Would have to acknowledge this crap over here, and that's the problem. Instead of having what was good about Aliens, which was a bit of mystery to it, you try to explain it to the point that you didn't really need to be explained. You just need
It's
to.
more terrifying when you don't
Yeah.
know what's happening.
Exactly.
where they came from.
When you know where it's come from, it just becomes like, oh, you got some bloody Jurassic Park creatures from a zoo or something that run amok all the goddamn time.
Those white, like I said, the white vampire gods.
Yeah, instead of
6 foot-
looking like
10 foot tall
we
people.
don't know what this is. This
Breathe
thing, do they have their own intelligence or what? Instead of focusing on that, you just focused on where they came from, which that you didn't need to know, man. You screwed it up. Screw you, Ridley Scott.
Ridley, what did you do? What have you done? You probably
Should've-
say, yeah, calling me a bastard.
Go make another bread commercial.
You say, you're calling me a bastard, man. Come on, then, you fuck. You bring out his Geordie roots because he's talking quite posh now, but might go back to working class.
Well,
You're calling me a bastard.
he's talking like a drunk, but yeah,
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was
heavy intoxication.
It was. I mean, I don't think I disliked it as much as you, but I did think, this is.
I didn't absolutely hate it when I watched it.
If
I
it
thought,
was another,
went through it and thought, got bits and bobs, but
yeah.
the more I thought about it, the more just like,
I mean, if it was another director and there was no such thing as the Alien universe, you'd be like, this is quite good. But then when
no,
you
but I thought it wasn't the director. I thought it was District 9 guy, so I was a little bit more forgiving. It's only when I found out Ridley Scott, I was just like,
I can't believe you didn't know it was Ridley Scott.
no, I didn't know because it's like one of those things that I didn't know because it kept on going about District 9 guy.
No, because he
To the
killed
point-
it, as he said.
Yeah, he killed it. I only found out afterwards. It's like, oh, it is him because the titles came up
because
and
the
it's
District
him.
9 guy was Prometheus time. You were saying. I remember you saying back in the day that. Yeah,
Because he
was
made
gonna do
Chappie was after that. Because
Yeah,
he had Sigourney Weaver on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he managed to then do his
But
own
then
shit.
Ridley Scott says, "You're not taking my baby. I'm gonna do it myself,"
But you
and
can
then
argue-
screw it up.
I mean, you can argue that guy hasn't had. District 9 was.
Yeah, that was his thing. But I give him one thing: he does do different things all the time. He just needs to move the hell out of
Elysium,
South Africa,
Elysium,
yeah,
He
and
made
do
Matt-
something else.
Matt
But this
Damon
one,
eat shit.
things can happen.
If you made an actor eat shit, then something about it. Doo doo.
He didn't mind the doo doo, but that was by accident anyway. It's not that right now Ridley's eating shit. I don't think they're probably still gonna make some kind of money. He'll probably do another sequel. Call it I don't know, Alien Awakening or something. I don't know.
Is this going to be like Resident Evil? Just they're going to come after.
But this one, I don't know, because after this,
What
what are you gonna do?
you would what you would do was to say, forget the past now. he's explained it and messed
Yeah.
it up. Let's start from Aliens onwards.
Yeah, let's just give it a different universe. Let's okay.
Like Predator.
No, wait. Like Ridley's trying to forget Alien versus Predator. Let's forget Prometheus and Alien Covenants.
And let's try it third time lucky this time.
Yeah,
So
it's only been like several movies. You gotta get it right sometime.
it's like Shane Black going back to
Predator.
from
Yeah,
the end of the first movie.
Except I've got more hope for him.
I hope so.
He did do Iron Man 3, and I did enjoy Iron Man 3.
I really
It's
hope
okay.
that Arnie cameo comes. I think he's gonna
I don't think you're just hoping so badly for it, aren't you?
No, but I'm saying that he's come back, but he's dying. It's really close after the first movie. He's dying. He's been infected because
Radiation.
and the other woman, the Spanish one, can turn up. She can have a hair.
Do you want to write him a letter and just tell him?
I don't know, man. He's gotta link Arnie into this movie, man.
I don't know how he's going to do that, but
Predator.
either way, that was Alien Covenants. I don't know. Tell us what you think.
That's what you think.
Leave a
of the
comment
movie.
down below. Give us a like. Give us a hate. Whatever you got to do. Enjoy your lives. Go watch this movie if you want to. Don't watch it if you don't want to. I don't really care. It's up to you. I'm just giving you my opinion,
Watch it for Danny McBride
which is pretty good.
and a bit of fast bending as well.
Oh.